Oh my God. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, world. My name is Barrister Pink Republic, aka the Princess of Umuokpu Oka, Anambra State. See today. So I bring to you a red alert. So Lagos State sounds red alert on Lassa fever, kicks off statewide awareness campaign. 660 cases, 167 deaths, nationwide sparks urgency. We don't have to wait till when people have started dying in Lagos before they kick off this campaign. So let me establish the story so that you understand and be aware. Especially those market women that display, they just pour things on the floor. I think it's a kind of rat. And they say that rat has plenty breasts, as in by the time they flip the rat. That rat has plenty breast on it. You understand? But let us see what the Lagos State's got to say about this. Like I said initially, so Lagos State government has sounded a strong public health alert on Lassa fever, announcing the commencement of a statewide awareness and prevention campaign amid rising national cases and growing concern over healthcare worker infection. Commissioner of Health, Professor Akin Abayomi, in a detailed kickoff message, warned that Nigeria is currently experiencing one of its most severe Lassa fever outbreaks in recent years, with over 660 confirmed cases and 167 deaths recorded between January and mid-March 2026. He disclosed that the outbreak has spread across 22 states and 93 local government areas, describing the trend as a serious national health concern that demands urgent, coordinated, and proactive measures at both federal and state levels. According to him, an especially troubling dimension of outbreak is the infection of frontline health workers, revealing that at least 38 healthcare personnel have contracted the diseases, with 3 doctors losing their lives since the start of the year. When a disease begins to kill frontline workers, that is a serious warning sign. Abayomi stated stressing that the situation underscores the need for heightened vigilance, strict infection prevention protocols, and rapid response systems. He explained that Lassa fever is a highly contagious zoonotic viral disease transmitted primarily from rodents and bushmeat to humans, and subsequently spread from person to person, often presenting as a homographic illness capable of causing fever and internal bleeding. Although Lagos is not classified as an endemic state and typically record only a few imported cases annually, the commissioner warned that its status as a densely populated commercial hub significantly increases the risk of rapid transmission. Every day, thousands of people move in and out of Lagos by road and air. In a mega city like ours, infectious diseases can spread very quickly if not contained early, as seen during the COVID-19 pandemic, he said. Abayomi noted that unlike in the past when Lassa fever occurred in sensational peaks, emerging evidence now suggests year-round transmission, partly driven by increased human interaction with rodents, reservoirs, and environmental changes. He added that about 70% of the infected individuals exhibit mild or symptoms but remain infectious, thereby posing a silent transmission risk, particularly in densely populated urban centers like Lagos. Highlighting the severity of the disease, he stated that approximately 1 in 5 symptomatic patients develop serious complications that may result in death, especially in cases where diagnosis and treatment are delayed. So I want to also beg those people that go to the market. The first thing they will do when they see your crayfish, your gari, and some certain things, I want to test if it's original of the one. What you don't know, that you don't know how exposed that thing has been to rodents. Yeah. I've even seen somebody who buy this, they call it African starch cherry. That's the one they call agbalumo. They will just buy it from Aboki. They will not even wash it, nothing. They'll be putting it in their mouth. You don't know if where they pack it in the night, rodents just boom, pee pee on it, boom, boom, and they will not wash it very, very well. You don't even know the water they use in washing those things, right? All I see them doing is more just do like this, do like this, do like this, and or sometimes you see them spraying water on it. You don't know the kind of water they're spraying on it. So be very careful out there. People that have bags of rice in the house, bags of gari, please look for container to lock up your bag. I noticed that some people, when they take bag of rice in their house, the bag rice is still open, and you don't see the kumkum of the rika just there. You close your bag. Learn to tie up things, right? And if there's a rodent in your house, please, if you can call people that fumigate, let them fumigate your house. Or you set a trap for the rat so that they'll catch the rat. The rat don't have to be constituting nuisance in the house. But what is baffling me about this whole thing is, over the years, they've been having this Lassa fever. Is there no vaccine for them to inject people so that people will not die? You know, I was expecting this, like, we're supposed to have like drugs, things like that, already prepared. Because since I was little, since I was a very young girl, I've been hearing of Lassa fever, Lassa fever outbreak. I thought by now we were more prepared than this. The vaccination is there, how long will it last? If it's for 5 years or 2 years, we should be proactive when it comes to this. So, and secondly, we have another story, very interested one, a grandma that actually robbed the bank. So let me establish this story. You don't laugh, but that is it. Yeah. An 81-year-old Alabama woman robbed a bank, then left the bank, that's her, then left the bank and went directly to the police station to surrender the money she received. So authorities in Garden Day, Alabama, have released a statement in connection to a bizarre crime and unusual suspect. At approximately 9 a.m., that's 3 minutes past 9, on the morning of Friday, April 10th, the unnamed suspect entered Regions Bank in Garden Day. The suspect then calmly handed over a note demanding an unspecified amount of cash. The cashier immediately complied. Having committed her early morning granular sinning, she turned and calmly left the bank. Her next stop was at the Garden Day PD, where she turned her money over to authorities. Investigators have stated that it is believed the woman acted on her own, as far as they can tell at this point in the investigation. It doesn't appear that the suspect was coerced. Police went on to say the suspect's caregiver had been contacted. The incident remains under investigation and the suspect's identity will not be released until the investigation concludes. In all seriousness, this poor woman must be suffering from some type of cognitive decline. Her and her family are in our thoughts. Oh my God, have mercy. Oh my God, have mercy. When I read this, it was laughable. She actually went into the bank, passed on the note, and at the end, it turns out that she took the money to the police. That's a very laughable one. So we'll quickly move over to the movie section. So this movie I want to speak about is something that if you watch, you'll learn a lot from the movie, and that is Monica, is coming from the stables of Uche Montana TV on YouTube. So I stumbled on this movie, and when I watched this movie, it touched my heart, not just heart, my soul, because this movie, a lot of people are passing through this, and if you wonder, these people, are they really your parents? Are they, did they adopt you? You know, some people, no matter whatever you do for them, all what they want to do is to pay you with ungratefulness, right? But God will not allow you to stumble on such kind of people. But the truth about this whole thing is that I just like the end, because sometimes when you create distance between you and that toxic set of people or a person, you find out that you get better in life. Just even, let me just give you a little bit of spoiler. Just imagine a wife that she brought into the house, that she agreed that, oh, come and stay in my room, was the one that chased her out of the house. Very, very, very sick. And now she has progressed. Will she still have that mind to be helping them the way she was helping them? That movie is a must watch. But what I started seeing is that there's a lot of, oh, Monica, just to get like a bite from the sources of this story. I don't think I appreciate it, right? So if you want to title your movie, you don't need to title it to an existing one that has that is progressing. But guess what? I saw almost like 12 to 16 million views. Uche Montana, you don't hammer. You don't hammer, but it's a must watch. Monica is a must watch. You can find it on YouTube. Just go to Uche Montana TV. You will watch it. So the last and final is Paternity Court on YouTube. Paternity Court is not a new series, right? It's not a new court series, but I tell people it's a must watch. Why I say it's a must watch is that a lot of girls, they are so loose. Now, you meet a man, now, you're in bed with the man, you open your legs to the man, you don't even protect yourself. The man is not your husband, the man is not anything to you, neither does the family know anything about the man. You open your leg, you sleep with this man. I am someone that I don't like the culture of somebody getting pregnant when they are not married. Because to me, I have this sanity that that child might not be legitimate. That child might turn out to be a bastard. What if the family don't like you? I like somebody getting pregnant when they are already in a marriage, right? So it's an existing marriage. But from that paternity court, I found out my gender, how most of them are so loose. They just play their life anyhow, and later on they want to come around and say this person did this person did that. Look, I'm getting tired of it, but it's a must watch. I want people to even be playing that for their young ladies in their house, because sometimes people don't know the consequences of the kind of lifestyle they live. You might say, oh, you might not get husband, you might not get wife. Let me tell you, a man that will marry you will marry you. That's the only thing I can tell you. Because you can't be opening your legs for different men. How do you feel? I always tell people, how do you sleep and you see different kind of men you have slept in? Your face will just, come on. God save my soul. But the truth about this whole thing is that we need to train our children how to protect themselves. They need to protect themselves. If you know you cannot take care of your child or your children, why not protect yourself? Why not wear the regular protection they keep advertising, the rubber, that is the condoms and all that? Protect yourself. And don't put the woman in a family way, because sometimes the woman out of love might just be naive. She might be naive. You think she knows it, or she just want to please you or have fun with you. Man, you need to watch. These are teens, not even matured women. And some matured women, the kind of life they lived when they were growing up. That's why I always warn people, be very careful the kind of people that gives you advice. Yeah, because foolish people grow old. Wise people grow old. There's something they call awo from where I come from. Those people that you don't even know where they stand, neither they stand here or there. You will tell them, is it true? Yes, it's true. If another person say, what do you mean? And no, it's not true. They don't even know. There's a very confused human beings. These are people, one day they'll call them elders, and you will trust them with your life and your truth. You have to be very smart. Not everybody likes you. not everybody you believe. Some adults are foolish now, so be very, very careful. I don't have much to say, but if you pay attention to what I've read today, the red alert, yeah, is a must. Please take care of yourself. And those people that like testing the market, you don't know where these traders they display the goods. Even cats. I saw somebody displaying something, and a cat went across this thing. People were screaming that day. I hope you are not selling that thing. I hope you are not going to sell that thing. Now this woman might say, no, I'm not selling it. You will go behind and use it for something else. So be very smart. I know you want to test if it's spoiled or good. Sometimes you have to use your eyes and take the risk of just buying, but make sure you cook very well. Those people that don't even cook their meat very well, I don't even know what you're doing, because I don't know where your meat is coming from. I don't eat bush meat. I come from a town. Yeah, I was born in Lagos, but I'm originally from a town in Anambra called Oka. We don't eat unnecessarily, especially meat. We select meat because they have Oka have a monkey god that they serve, so we are forbidden from eating monkey. So if the way they treat monkey in Oka, you think it's a human being. So I end up not eating bushmeat, so that I will not mistakenly just eat a monkey. So please and please take care of yourself, clean up your house, set traps for these rats so that they will go away. All what you can do to take care of your environment. I say remain your lady, Barrister Pink Egbe. And don't forget to shop with us at Antoinette Supermarket, 87B Olani Street, New Okoba, Lagos. Bye for now.